What is up, guys? My name is Chris and welcome to today's video where we are jumping into Star Citizen 4.0 for the very first time, for me at least. This is obviously in the PTU and I'm excited to get started. So here they are then, back in the game for the very first time in a little while. It's been a month or two. Oh man, this server's not got the best performance in it, but here we are. So yeah, back playing this for the first time in a little while. I got a bit frustrated with Star Citizen towards the end of, like, what was it, 3.4.3, whatever it was, whatever's in live now. I kind of just got, I was just a bit over it. It didn't really play anytime you wanted to do anything. It didn't work. But here we are. I got the bug again, and we're going to check out some of what 4.0 has to offer, which I'm excited for. But we need to firstly put on some suitable clothing. I always forget in the PTU, it feels like half of your inventory doesn't carry over. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just have less stuff than I thought I had. Where is... I thought... Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff. So maybe we'll just pop by... come on, there we go. We'll pop by one of the stores and we'll grab some bits and bobs. Because... I mean, honestly, that I feel like is where this game goes a little bit off the rails sometimes, is when you try and do stuff that you didn't intend to do. But here we are, and we'll see how this goes. First test, do the elevators work? That's always a good sign if the elevators work in your server. The fact that we had two guys in here, I feel like it's rare to get in an elevator and see people coming out, especially when you just come from your habitation bit. But I don't know, so far so good. Yeah, it's looking up. I tried tweaking a few settings and the game seems to play a little bit better, so I'm going to say it's probably a mix of both server side and my computer. Already, it feels like Orison's more populated. And I also feel like
to get their priorities straight. If you say so.
Like, people are having conversations, which I haven't read the patch notes for 4.0 really, other than the big stuff. So I could well be wrong here, but I feel like
keep it moving.
I feel like you definitely didn't have people talking to you. I definitely don't recognize this fella, but I do like his mustache. Doesn't look like we can get in the cloud view sensor though.
Come on.
Alright, okay. I've got a lot of people shouting at me, so... oh, fuck me, now it's open. Really?
Keep it going, people.
Okay. So I struggle to read the display info thing. Looking at this, server FPS is like struggling to even get to 30. I mean, even if I look at the floor, right? So that leads me to believe this is probably more performance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Performance on the server rather than my machine, which I would hope so, because I've got a pretty beefy machine. But I also feel like you never know with this thing. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll get to the ships, and we'll see what we're like when we get into space. I love coming through here and seeing this Hercules that's like being built or being serviced or whatever it is. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes the game feel more living and breathing, even though I'm well aware that it's really doing nothing. It just looks cool. I like those the little things, you know. I'm a sucker for the little things.
Giggity.
Yeah, definitely think we need some med pens. Okay, let's go equip all this stuff and let's get our show on the road. I'm excited. I've already seen, obviously, some people playing in Pyro, and it really does look cool, like all the jump sequence and stuff. So I am genuinely excited to check this out. Did I have an arc light pistol? I did have an arc light pistol. Okay, so we are armed a little bit. See, look at all these people. I'm sure this world wasn't as populated before. It just looks living, breathing. It feels like it's not just you, even though it is just you, because it's rare you see players still. It just feels more fulfilled. here we are at the spaceport.
Approaching next station. If this is
Cool.
your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Okay, this is our stop. So,
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
okay, let's go see if I can actually call a ship in, because that's sort of been another point of pain, I feel like, in modern Star Citizen. Okay, here we go. August Dunlow Spaceport. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Whew, it was just that one. So let's take out, yeah, again, these aren't all my ships, are they? Huh. Let's take out... Let's take out a Terrapin. I feel like a Terrapin's on brand for this kind of mission. I actually like the Terrapin. It's a cool little ship. Doesn't feel like it's a little bit wasted in this universe, but... Uh-oh. Can I get to my hangar at least and try and call in a ship in my hangar?
Welcome to the
I'm gonna say, oh fuck. I'm gonna say we're not off to a strong start with being able to... Oh. I take it back. It was just that one terminal, or two terminals. Actually, there were a few terminals that haven't worked, but, you know, we'll talk about that another day. We don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. I was actually hoping to call in a ship that I could put a vehicle in the back of, so we can land on a Pyro planet and go explore. It's a Pathfinder. I feel like it's on brand for this kind of thing, exploring a new galaxy for the first time, or system, I guess, not galaxy. And I just think the Terrapin's a cool ship. This is one of the few ships that I will admit that I bought. How do I open the door? Oh, here we go. Although I think I CCU'd it for something else when I realised that... Oh, that's... There we go. I CCU'd it when I realised that you couldn't really do a whole lot with it yet. But I still have love for it. I still like the little Terrapin. It's just a cool ship. I like it. Knows what it is. And actually I haven't flown this one in the new... with all the new MFD and stuff yet, so... Okay, a little bit laggy, but we'll work on it. So, I need to remember the controls.
All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Boom, that was first time I got gateway granted. I feel like that doesn't happen very often. Okay. Strafe up.
Takeoff complete.
Then we'll wait.
Thank you.
Man, I do just really like the Terrapin. It's just cool. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I don't know if I'm trying to convince myself or what, but I like it. So it looks like we need to use the Magnus Gateway. I don't know if you can use either or if you can just use a particular one. But we need to get to the Magnus Gateway, which is all the way over there. Is it gonna... Am I still in atmosphere? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna... Oh, that's some serious lag. Oh, I thought we were gonna crash for a second there, but... I just warped out of that mode and it like freaked out. Okay, we're on our way. We are on our way to a gateway to a new star system. This is exciting. Okay then, here we are, closing in on the Magnus Gateway. I have no idea how to interact with this thing. Just gonna wing it. It's kind of why I like playing these kind of games. You can just make it up as you go along. So we're 24 kilometers away from it. Oh, there we go. Just took a minute to catch up there. So I don't know if it's like a communications thing, like you have to interact with it the same way you would a the same way you would have to a station. There's nothing on here, so maybe getting too close. We have turrets. I don't know. Slow down a little bit here. Let's use our space brakes. Bring this thing to a halt while we figure out exactly what we're doing here. So oh, am I at the wrong thing? Oh, I done fucked up. Shit. Okay, so turns out it's not this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go dock at this station, we're going to refuel, and then we're going to go and go to the actual gateway, because it's not this one. It's just called the Pyro Gateway. More fool me. More fool me. I should have done some research. Is it like not spawned, or can I just see through? I feel like it hasn't spawned. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Am I in? Enough? I don't know, let's take it down there.
Landing complete.
Alrighty. Thank you. Refuel quantum. I guess we'll refuel the hydrogen while we're at it. Should hopefully have full quantum fuel now. Right?
Shields offline.
Nope. Still have 356,000. I don't know, maybe I have to like leave now? It's not good news.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Ah, man alive. Why is nothing simple in this game? Can I do it from out here? Have any quantum fuel here? Maybe we just have to call this. Terrapin's not going to work for us today, maybe. I don't know anymore. I don't even know what ships I've got in here that will get us to friggin' Pyro. Distance-wise. Like the Terrapin's going to have, you would think, being a Pathfinder ship, a pretty big tank. Right?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, change of plan. We're going to figure out where we can go to get us closest and maybe try just refueling at a different station near there. Because, honestly, this ain't working. Maybe it's this station thing. Maybe because it's so new or whatever, it doesn't have the fueling capabilities. I mean, that's a guess. Just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I'm getting that Star Citizen frustration from a game that I enjoy so much. I've never been so also annoyed by a game.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I just don't have the patience for it, I don't think. Oh, fucking...
Landing gear deployed.
So I need to get to the Pyro Gateway, which is over there, which apparently I now have enough friggin' gas for. What? Okay, so I guess after all of that, it did fill the tank, and we do have enough fuel.
Shields offline.
You know, it's just Star Citizen doing Star Citizen things. I guess the little UI thing is wrong. There it just updated. Damn it.
Landing gear raised.
Okay. We'll be back. Okay, coming up on the Pyro Gateway. Take 2. Still got no idea how I use one of these jump points, but I think we're getting there. Here we go. This looks a little bit more like it. Hell yeah. This is cool. Alright. Now where do I go? Ah, over here maybe? This looks like the hole. And we're not alone. Captain McFly is here. Whoever that is. Oh, nice.
Shields online.
Oh, do I have to have my...
Shields.
Ah, maybe I have to have the thing on. This is cool. This is really cool. Is it... Like, I don't know if you have to activate it somehow. There's no comms. So, like, is it a case of just... line up and go? I really don't know. All orange and moody over here, and then light and blue over here. Very cool. What am I too close to then? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have to interact with this in any way? The fact that these lights are on when I'm in quantum travel mode leads me to believe I probably need to stay in quantum travel mode. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to kind of line ourselves up and see if a prompt comes up. There's a lot of ships here. I'm guessing... I think I'm upside down, actually. Now I can read the signs. Hey, look at that. TSAS level high, limit of UEE jurisdiction. Okay. Huh. So, it looks like maybe the jump point's closed. I know that's a thing. And by no, I mean I've read it. So... Like, how do you open it? I mean, it's cool seeing all these other player ships, but... Obviously there's a few people not being able to get in, so... Okay, it says closing. Which obviously I don't know what that means. What's the, what are the trats saying? Oh. Huh. So I guess this isn't really working. I've done a little bit of research, and it seems like this kind of happens sometimes when there's like a shitload of people trying to interact with it at once. So what I'm going to try and do is log out in my bed, because I think you can do that now, and spawn back in a different server and just see where we're at. And oh my god, lay down. Fuck. And go from there. Man, I can't even load into the game now. Like every... I just don't get it. Okay, so that took a little bit of doing. For anyone else who's facing the same issue, you basically have to erase your account from the PTU and rejoin it. That was the only way I could get this to work. And I was about to choose where I was going to spawn, and I decided to spawn into Pyro just in case I could not get the jump point to work again. I want to do a little bit of exploring around Pyro, so I figured just spawn straight in, and then we'll see if we can maybe jump back to Stanton afterwards. But yeah, let's see if this works. I've got to admit though, I am digging the new themes with 4.0. I could vibe to this. Okay then, here we go. Entering rough and ready controlled territory. Proceed at your own risk. Damn. Man, this is definitely a different experience to Stanton. I'll say that much. So let's throw some armor on for our own sake, and I'm just going to go with this armor since that's all I have. And I feel like the nice white armor of RSI and all that kind of stuff isn't the vibe here. So I'm saying vibe a lot. I don't know why. So I guess we'll try and go out and see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a different vibe to... this is really cool. Red airlocks. Okay. That wasn't an elevator. I thought it was an elevator. Elevator here. Let's try this one. Like, you can hear, like... oh, it's the fire. I thought it was electrical sparks, but... Oh, it was that quick. Okay, cool. I'm not used to servers being responsive. How do I get out of here? That is the question. I would see if I could find like an armor store, but I'm getting the impression that maybe there isn't much of that kind of stuff here. What do these signs say? Medical clinic, public. Yeah, okay. Let's just let's call in a ship and get out of here and go explore where we need to explore. This is like impressive how this looks.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I like how even the terminals sound screwed up. They sound all muffled and it's cool. I'm getting the distinct impression that maybe these elevators aren't working. Because now it's his entrance, which I'm assuming is up here. Or maybe, like, is everyone here just fighting over one, like, elevator strand? Because some of these guys have been waiting just as long as I have, if not longer. Which is not filling me with any confidence. This seems like a different person at the elevator every time, so this might just be a game of patience. I'm going to get in it. Screw it. Maybe it'll take me to my hangar. Okay, he wants me to get out. Okay, I'll get out. So the elevators are working. We know that much. I may have spoke too soon. Okay, so I server hopped just because I got frustrated. So I guess we'll see if it decides to play ball on this server. I'll be honest, my hopes are not high. Come on. Everybody pray to the Star Citizen gods. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Okay, I have one more ace on my sleeve here. Okay. So we spawned on a different part of Pyro. This time we are on Obituary. Guess I didn't read it closely enough. Last time we spawned on Ruin Station. So I'm basically just hoping that this is maybe a little bit better. Maybe this is like a station-specific issue. But we're about to find out, because... who knows? So far the layout seems pretty similar. There is a dude with his gun out. Security... Okay, it's definitely not the same Same station. A little same atmosphere, and there's a lot of guns out. Makes me a little bit nervous. Bit more going on at this one, that's for sure. We got some naked guys. Server performance is definitely tanked again, though. We're definitely on a ropey thing here. So let's see if this works.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Pray to the start, citizen gods, everybody. Orbitry, that's where I am this time.
Please visit us again.
Oh, I actually didn't spawn it to my hangar, did I? I always do that. I retrieve it to the station and then forget to, like, take it to my actual...
Vehicle selected.
Okay.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Moment of truth. The fact there's less people here, not gonna lie, fills me with a little bit more confidence. The fact I have an elevator that actually opens fills me with more confidence. Okay, I think we might be in better shape here, lads. So here's what I want to do. I want to get my long-awaited
To the ASOP
ground
vehicle
vehicle
retrieval
out
system.
here. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to get one of my Ursas. And I'm going to put the Ursa in the back of the Connie. Hopefully, is the plan.
Please visit us.
In a really sick twist of fate, I don't seem to be able to drive my Ursa rover. So that plan may be squandered a little bit. So yes, okay. Plan aborted. Let's just go straight into space. Because I'm ready to explore Pyro. I was just waiting at that door for that door to open. Because this ain't playing ball. Let's see if an actual ship plays ball. Man, I hope so. Otherwise, I've just been literally spending the last 2.5 hours doing all this for nothing. So I figured the ship that we should use for this is the Zeus, since it's one of my expedition ships. What does that say? Run while you can. Oh, okay, that's exciting. Oh boy. I'm gonna stand away from the edge. I want this thing to like glitch out and kill me, and then I've got another like 2 hours of work to do to get back to this point. Flight personnel only. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's see if I can have more success in a ship than I did in a vehicle. There's a lot of things happening here that I'm it's not filling me with confidence. Okay, enter pilot seat. Okie dokie. Welcome to the Zeus. So let's have a bit of power. Let's give us a bit of engines. Let's see if it's going to let me take off. Oh, gateway granted. Man, that was quick. Uh-oh. It's not letting me move. I can't take off. Kind of running out of ideas here. Oh my god, come on. Really? Engines on, there's definitely power, I can see on the power management screen. There we go, okay. Whew. Gear up. Here we go. So I think we're in orbit of Pyro 2 or 3. Ooh, that was going to be close, I feel like. I went for it and then I was like, you know what? No risks. Here we go. First venture out into Pyro. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks flipping amazing. Alright, let's we gotta go down here. So what are we in orbit of here? Let's have a look. Because I didn't really know, I couldn't tell you what is special about each planet. So this looks... So this is Bloom. This icy terrestrial world has a breathable atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen, but has been overrun by outlaws. So we can go to Bloom. So I think Pyro 4 is the one everyone raves about. Pyro 4, this one here. It does look pretty cool. Let's fly down to this icy world, just because we're here. And look at that, that's so cool. These clouds look spectacular. Like, I was about to say out of this world, but that would have been far too cheesy. So can I not jump to any of these? This is Bloom, but let me jump closer. Definitely need to be on the like day side of this planet though. This looks unbelievable. I mean, wow. This just looks... I'm actually speechless. This game, I have such a relationship with this game that it is just love, hate, love, hate, love, hate. And I've just got no words. This looks so baller. So here we are. Let's fly down to Narina's Rest and just experience this. Man alive, this is... That was me. I pulled myself out of quantum drive. I want to fly this down myself. Look at those clouds. This is a wow moment. I have never seen a game that looks like this. Full stop. This is... Any expectation I had of like volumetric clouds and stuff has just been blown away in one hit. It really has. This just looks outstanding. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't know if this is the most efficient use of the quantum drive, but this is how I'm used to it. I'm in awe of that. I really am. Okay, that time the game pulled me out, so that's cool. I want to go flying through the clouds. This is the problem. I don't care about going to Narina's Rest. I want to see these clouds. Look at that one. It's like a mushroom cloud. This is very cool. I don't know if I've mentioned that. we go, then down into the clouds. And we're just gonna, we're not gonna land, we're just gonna like scrape the surface, I guess. And go from there. Look at that. Look at the shadows on the ground caused by the clouds. That is so cool. Like, I know it's... Man, it's such a double-edged sword. Like, it frustrates the heck out of me, this game. You know, the length of development time, and then you watch things that sit as a con, like, that's so cool, but man, are we ever going to see it? And then you actually see it, and it's like, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that was a heavier landing than I wanted it to be, but... So there we go, we've landed on one of the Pyro planets. This is Pyro... What did I say it was? Oh no, this isn't a Pyro name, is it? This is Bloom. So that's cool. So I want to go to Pyro 4, because this is the one that everyone raves about. So that's one of the further ones out. So let's take off. Fly back through the clouds. This time on the way out. And head over to Pyro 4. I mean, look at that. Man, I'm just taking like screenshot after screenshot after screenshot. The thumbnail for this video is going to be a hard pick. Oh, this is Pyro 5. I don't want to get Pyro 5. I want to get Pyro 4. Oh, I have to go to Pyro 5 to get to Pyro 4. So what does Pyro 5 look like? The largest planet has a striking atmosphere swirled with shades of green and yellow. Oh wow, look at that. Alright. Hey, I'm here for it. What an experience. Okay, so here we are at Pyro 5. Wow, look at the green on that. Crikey. That's very green. So now I think we have to jump to this OM3, and then we have to jump to Pyro 4. But yeah, look at that. That is impressive. The colours in this system blow Stanton out of the water. Oh. Wrong button. Yeah, that blows Stanton out the flipping water. Come on. Jump. There we go. And then Pyro 4. So I'm guessing no atmosphere on Pyro 4. That is just an assumption. We just seem very, very far out. So I imagine this is a cold planet. Maybe ice. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. There's a bit of an atmosphere. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're in a real debris field here. So let's see where we want to touch down on Pyro 4. I don't know I don't know, like... Oh, this is an actual planet. I thought it was a moon. Oh, wait, is it a moon of a planet that has moons? Holy shit. How cool. Let's go... This looks kind of neat. Ready to trade, no business with skags. Okay, well, good job I'm not a skag, I guess. Oh dear. We go get out of that. Oh, it's a ringed planet. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Are we going to be able to see the rings? We're not going to be able to see the rings from here, are we? We're turning around. I want to see the rings. Sorry, Guna, but we're not going to, or gonna, whatever you are. Wow. That is amazing. That is so cool. I want to be more... Which way am I facing? I want to come down a bit, right? So... Shame you can't just put a waypoint and, like, let it... I don't think so, anyway. No. So let's just... let's fly down. I think we're close enough we can kind of plot our own path. Look at that. It's a hell of a landscape. Wowzers. That is pretty special. Can't really see the rings quite as much from in the atmosphere, but I love this. This is so cool. Trees. Wow. Man, this was worth the ball ache of getting this working. This is really cool. I guess I'm like flying in clouds. Look at that. I mean, wow, this is unbelievable. So I want to go touchdown and go for a little walk around, but I want to touch down in a cloud, just because I think it's cool. Oh, what is that? Oh boy, coming in a bit hot. There we go. So we're in a cloud on Pyro 4. I think I can get out this way. Holy moly. Look at that. That is quite something. I'm impressed. Star Citizen, today you have won me over. Again, after I decided that never again about an hour ago. Okay. We're getting a bit chilly. Back indoors. So let's go see if we can jump, and if we can't, oh well. If we can, amazing. But I am thoroughly impressed. That's really cool. All right. Okay, where are we going? So this is, I guess, go to the Stanton jump point, right? Stanton Gateway. Man, have I got enough fuel for it? I do. Thank goodness for that. We have a route 2. Oh, deployed. I don't want deployed. I want.
Landing gear raised. Shields are up.
That was a cool view. What a cool planet. I look forward to coming back and exploring this one properly. Because, I mean, look at the rings. I love ringed planets. They just look amazing.
Shields are off.
Okie dokie. 91.8 gigamiles or whatever that is. Take 2 for jump points on today's video. Okay, then here we go. Coming up on the Stanton Gateway. How do they time the like audio so perfectly here? Nice. Okay. So it looks like we've got a similar deal here. Doesn't look like it's open. But I did a load of research. So from what I gather, is you have to fly up in between these. I don't know what you call them. These like guides. And then the closer you get to the portal or wormhole or whatever you want to call it, you hit a button that triggers it to open, assuming that this guy doesn't beat me to it. Although there were a few ships there maybe by the looks of it, so maybe it's glitched out again. Who knows at this point? I can promise you, not me. I have no idea what to expect from this. It would be cool if we could get it working though, just for this. I love how moody it looks. The green, like flashing. It's very cool. So, I guess we just fly it in. It hasn't done the acknowledgement thing. So from what I gather, it's meant to like pop up and say, like jump hole found or jump point found or whatever it's called. Hasn't done that, so I'm not holding out particularly high hopes. There's quite a few ships here by the looks of it, so I'm going to guess this is probably going to be a no-go. But we'll see. You never know. Even though I'm... Oh, okay, closing. So, yeah, it looks like we have the same issue. Although, it has this other hole here. This, like, circular thing. What that means, I don't know. Let's go space brakes. Come to pretty much a halt. We'll just hang out here for like a minute and see if anything works. But like I said, not holding out too much hope. Looks cool with the like little artifacts coming off it. Anyway, unfortunately, I think that is pretty much where this is going to end. Portal's not really doing a whole lot. I can't interact with it still, and I can hear another ship, but I can't see one. And it's stuck on this closing screen. So from what I gather from the research I did, this is just like a, I don't know if bug's the right word, but just a feature flaw with this current build is that if too many people interact with it, or like one person interacts with it but doesn't do it in time, sometimes it just kind of shuts down for everyone trying to get through on that server. It seems like there's been varied luck. Some people have been getting it consistently every time. Some people have been struggling every time. I think we've just been unlucky today. I know they were expecting a new build tonight. That hasn't happened, so I guess we'll revisit and see if we get it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. It's been a 4-hour ordeal for me just to get this far, but I'm glad we got to see some of Pyro, and I'm impressed with 4.0 so far, and I just hope that look at that. Is that a carrack? I just hope that it can come through on what I think we all know it can deliver. I just want to have a look at this carrack. It looks really odd. Does it not look really odd? Or is that just... Is it upside down? I think it's upside down. That's why it looks odd. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching. And I hope it's been somewhat entertaining watching me struggle. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.